Be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Kelso versus Davis.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Miss Kelso, you are in court today to prove that Mr. Davis is the father of your 9-month-old baby, Connor Kelso.
Yes, Your Honor.
You claim Mr. Davis has done nothing for your son, so you're suing for half the child rearing expenses in the sum of $2,561. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Davis, you say Miss Kelso was in a relationship with another man, Mr. Hafner, during the window of conception.
Yes, Your
So you are 100% certain that you are not Connor's father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Kelso, you were in a relationship with another man, so why are you suing Mr. Davis?
Because our conception date aligns with the date that I was sexually active with Mr. Davis.
All right, please explain further. You all were in a relationship.
For about 4 years, on and off, whenever we weren't with somebody else, we were having sex with each other. And Mr. Davis and I had sexual intercourse while I was dating Mr. Hafner, even though he was out of town at the time.
So you were with another man, and then you saw Mr. Davis during that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you did sleep with Mr. Davis during the window of conception?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Davis, do you remember having sexual intercourse without using protection with Miss Kelso?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you admit that it was during the window of conception?
I'm not sure when the window of conception is. That's based off of what she's told me.
Miss Kelso, do you have any evidence that would prove the
Yes, I do, Your
time
Honor.
frame? This is
the window of conception between the 5th and the 11th. Mr. Davis and I had sexual intercourse on the 7th, while me and Mr. Hafner had sexual intercourse on the 15th. When
okay.
he arrived back in town.
All right, so there is a window of conception between January 5th and January 11th. And then you were intimate with Mr. Davis on the 7th, which is in purple.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then Connor was born October 18th.
Yes, he was a week
So,
late.
Mr. Davis, does this look familiar? Were you with Miss Kelso on January the 7th?
As far as that particular date, I'm not for sure. I was definitely with her during that time frame, though. Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You were?
Yes.
So, Miss Kelso, you admit that you were also with another man?
Yes, Your Honor. It was Mr. Hafner.
Without protection?
Yes, Your Honor.
And when were you intimate with that man?
Around the 15th, when he arrived back in town.
Around the 15th of January?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Hafner, that's the man you were intimate with on the 15th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you say your baby was late.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you were with Mr. Hafner just 1 week after you were with Mr. Davis.
Yes, Your Honor.
And your baby was how many days late?
6, Your Honor.
6 days late. Okay. When the child came late, did you ever think to yourself, maybe it's Mr. Hafner's child, not Mr. Davis?
I just go by the conception date. And by the way that my son looks, I see it in his skin color. The more I see his skin get darker. But that could also be Mr. Hafner's family because they're half Puerto Rican and they have dark children in their family as well, so.
That I don't believe that child looks anything like me, Your Honor.
You don't see a resemblance at all?
I don't see at all.
But he's also a mixed baby. He's got me in him, too.
I have no reason to believe this child is mine. She flat out came out and told me the child is
But if he's there, you know,
So
why would he be there if he didn't
come out
think
and say
so?
the child is not yours?
Several times. She's told me in person the child's not mine. She's told me over Facebook. I have pictures of her telling me on Facebook
I'd like to see those.
that she's not, that I'm not the father.
So this is a post from you, Amber Kelso. It reads, "My son is not yours."
Yes, I told him that because I didn't want him coming back to my house while I was pregnant. He put me through way too much stress, so I just told him the child's not yours to get him away from me.
When you tell a man, my son is not yours, and you don't just tell him, you write it,